What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Crypto Airborne in the house, dropping you guys the latest and greatest cryptocurrency news and updates. Today's June 30th, 2022. And in today's video, we're doing a crypto market overview, talk about Bitcoin in the monthly candle close. We got core PCE inflation numbers that just came out earlier today. Got some FTX news, got a little bit of Voyager things to share with you guys, and just a couple other random things here and there. If you guys think that's interesting, stick around, tell you all about it. Alright guys, hopefully having a great day today. I sure am. Smash that thumbs up button on your way in. Consider subscribing if you aren't subscribed. And turn on the bell notification so you get notified as soon as I upload a video. Again, it's the least you guys can do to help support the channel. And also, if you guys are new to the channel and you want to skip to any section of the video, just look at the timestamps in the pinned comment section down below, or also just skim through the video where I put timestamps there as well. So yeah, let's just jump right into the current market overview and what's going on today. Let me just do a quick refresh here. So the crypto market is down about 6.33% the last 24 hours. We got Bitcoin sitting at about $19,760. We had a nice pump the last 10 minutes before the daily candle close. We got Ethereum down about 4.24%, sitting at $1,057. We got BNB down about 0.56%, sitting at $218. And Cardano down about 0.92%, sitting at 46 cents. Top gainers last 24 hours, we got Numeraire up 62%, PlayDAPS up about 41%, and iExec RLC. Don't even know what that is, but it's up 31.71%, sitting at $1.09. Top losers last 24 hours, we got Maple down about 19.23%, Shipping's down about 16.1%, and Bounce Token down about 14.93%. Today is June 30th. It's the last day of the month. What do we got going on today? It's International Asteroid Day, Work from Home Day, Blink 182 Day, International Day of Parliamentarism, National Bomb Pop Day, Corvette Day, Handshake Day, Meteor Watch Day, Outfit of the Day Day, Social Media Day, Michael Phelps, and Angela Raiola Day. There you have it for your holidays. Crypto Bubbles, top 100 coins last 24 hours. As expected, Sea Red with a couple coins. It looks like they're pumping. We got AMP and AR. AR is about 11.8%, AMP up about 15.6%. Let's take a look at my favorites. Voyager token down about 10.1%, sitting at just over 30 cents. Doge is down. Elrond up about 2.6%. Litecoin's up. DOT's up about 1.2%. CKB down 2.7%. Total crypto market cap. We're sitting at about $859 billion. Take a look at CoinGecko. Always has a little bit higher, $922 billion, down about 1.7%. Bitcoin dominance down a little bit from the previous day, currently looking at about 43.8%. Let's see the DXY. So this is on the 4-hour. Started the day pretty strong. You know, the traditional markets and crypto markets were down, and then it looks like later in the day, DXY started to drop a little bit, and then towards the end of the daily candle close, crypto markets started to pump a little bit. All right, Fear and Greed Index. I just refreshed this. No change from yesterday. Currently sitting at 11. As, you know, no surprise, extreme fear for well over a month right now. Pretty much been in a downtrend since the middle of November of last year. Hopefully we come up here soon. Traditional markets, all down today. Dow Jones down 0.82%. S&P 500 down 0.88%. And NASDAQ down about 1.33%. So just talk about Bitcoin and Bitcoin price action. It was crazy. Literally the last 10 minutes before the daily and the monthly candle closed at about 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we had this giant green candle. I think it came all the way from about $18,889 and it wicked just up over $20,000. Crazy. So that doesn't count for like manipulation and people that pay attention to technical analysis. There you go. That's a prime example. Got a tweet to go along with it. If this doesn't make you believe in technical analysis, I don't know what else will. Look at the urgency to get back over the previous all-time high before the monthly and quarterly candle closes in 5 minutes. So again, like I said, we had that huge wick up here, and it did close above the previous bull run of 2017, early 2018. That 19.7 thousand, I do want to say that's what it was. Somewhere around there, but we did close above that on the daily and on the monthly, so that's a good sign, definitely. And then here's another tweet. How typical market maker moves, say that 10 times fast, Bitcoin from 18.8 thousand to 19.7 thousand to avoid closing below the support at 19.7 thousand, 7 minutes before the monthly close. Yeah, it's pathetic. So it's just absolutely crazy. So like I always say, technical analysis, take it with a grain of salt, because you always got geopolitical, macroeconomics that could take in consideration what the price action and movement and whatnot. But it's just crazy that in the last 10 minutes, you probably had these whales that look at technical analysis or whatever, push that price action up from 18.8K just over 19.7K, which again was the previous 2017 Bitcoin all-time high from the last bull run. Insane, absolutely insane. All right, next topic of discussion for today is core PCE inflation. I've been talking about this all week. We had the numbers come out earlier this morning, and although it came in a little bit less than what was forecasted, the markets just didn't think otherwise. Pretty much the whole day, everything dumped. And we'll just go over that real quick. Quick article here. PCE report key details. So core PCE, the Fed's favorite inflation gauge, rises 0.3% month on month and 4.7% from a year earlier, 0.1% below expectations. Elsewhere, the PCE price index, which measures costs that people living in the U.S. pay for a variety of different items, rose 0.6% month over month and 6.3% year over year, slightly below forecasts. Core PCE deflator, the Federal Reserve's preferred inflation gauge that excludes food and energy and is used to make monetary policy decisions, advanced 0.3% on a seasonally adjusted basis, bringing the annual reading to 4.7% from 4.9% in April, 0.1% below consensus expectations. Here's the May PCE data. You guys can just pause it and look at it real quick. I'm not going to read through the whole thing. So even though, like I just said, better than expected inflation data confirmed speculation that price pressures are peaking but did not improve market morale significantly, as the rapid slowdown in personal spending will create headwinds for the consumer-driven economy. Immediately after the personal consumption expenditures report was released, S&P 500 futures contracts trimmed some pre-market losses but remained stuck in negative territory, undermined by fears of hard landing amid tightening financial conditions. Risk assets are likely to stay biased to the downside in the near term until the macroeconomic environment improves meaningfully and there are stronger signals that the Fed will slow its normalization cycle. So even though numbers did come in a little bit lower than what was expected, the markets didn't agree with it earlier today, and everything pretty much dumped. They're still waiting on the Feds to come up with a plan. They're going to keep raising interest rates. Who knows what's going on, but just keep an eye on that. Put that in your back pocket. All right, next topic of discussion. Today, FTX is closing in on a deal to buy BlockFi for $25 million in a fire sale, the source says, which the source wasn't accurate. FTX is swooping in to buy crypto lender BlockFi for pennies on the dollar, sources told CNBC. The term sheet's almost over the finish line, expected to be signed by the end of the week, according to 3 sources, who asked not to be named because the deal discussions were confidential. So FTX is expected to pay roughly $25 million, one source said, 99% below BlockFi's last private valuation. So they were valued at about $4.8 billion, according to PitchBook, which is absolutely insane. Price tag could shift between now and tomorrow, the source said, and the acquisition could also take multiple months to close. So later in the day, the CEO of BlockFi did push back about this article and all this fake news potentially that came out, saying that the $25 million figure in a tweet, calling it market rumors. The fire sale comes a week after FTX provided a $250 million emergency line of credit to BlockFi. So we don't know the exact details of what's going to happen. Maybe we'll hear something tomorrow. Everyone on the crypto Twitter space was saying, oh, $25 million, what a deal. But keep in mind, they did lend them $250 million and whatnot. So I'm just curious to see exactly what the details are in that. And then here's a quick tweet that I did. I said, so much BS out in the crypto Twitter space. Can't wait to hear the actual details straight from the horse's mouth, because Zach Prince, CEO of BlockFi, did come out and said that he confirmed 100% that they weren't being sold at $25 million. He encouraged everyone just to hear directly from BlockFi. And again, they're a private company, not public like Voyager. So who knows? Just thought that was pretty interesting for you guys. And with Voyager just being so quiet and everything, I'm just curious if they're in the talks with FTX as well. It's just kind of crazy. So jumping into the next topic of discussion, Voyager. Not too much craziness happening. That is the end of the month. Usually we get the interest rates and everything announced a day prior on their website. Not a single word from them, although there was one tweet that I'll go over here in a second that they did tweet out earlier, but pretty much silence. Just silence from them. So I'm expecting interest rates or reward rates to drop next month because of all the craziness with Three Arrows Capital and whatnot. What I actually personally would like to see is maybe them taking away all the S coins interest rates, reward rates, and then kind of boosting up Bitcoin and ETH and just some of the top coins. Just I know they had so much, so maybe they'll do that and just keep some of the top. Who knows? We'll just have to wait and find out. So Voyager token down about 9.7% last 24 hours from its little jump up yesterday from 41 cents. Currently sitting about just over 30 cents, 88 million market cap, below that 100 million, 24-hour trading volume about $14.5 million. Voyager stock also down today from its 58 to 59 cents, I believe it closed out yesterday, down 21%, currently looking at about 44 cents. So stock dipped today, not good. And then let's see, a couple price action for Voyager token here. This is the 1 hour chart. Got two green candles the last 2 hours right now. Not really oversold, not really overbought. Far away from the cloud. Weak cloud though. Let's just take a look at the 4 hour chart. Green on the last two 4 hour candles that we had. It's a little oversold, tiny bit, but we'll just have to keep an eye on that. And lastly, on the daily, still far away from this cloud, but it is weak right here. So any announcement or something could potentially push this up, but it's definitely going to take something huge for that to happen. And definitely on the daily, definitely way oversold. So there's some price action for you guys. It's the only thing that we heard from them today is, remember, our primary support channels are email and live messaging within the app. If you find a phone number or if someone fishy contacts you acting like support, please ignore and report immediately to support through the app. This guy said he's having trouble. Then they replied back. So then there was that tweet. And then this guy's like, oh, you don't have Shane Trammell. You guys might know who he is. You don't have live messaging within the app. There's no live person on the other end of the chat. So that's inaccurate. Neville actually said, first you talk to Val, and then if your answer or your question doesn't get answered, then it takes you to a live person. I don't know the time that is, but it's just, I think, standard business hours. I think it might be actually till 8 p.m. Eastern, so don't quote me there, but that's the only tweet that we heard from them today. Next thing I do want to talk about is withdrawals. People are complaining that withdrawals are taking forever. People are scared with everything that's going on. They want to pull all their money out. And I do want to address something that it does say 5 to 10 business days when you go to withdraw to your bank. 5 to 10 business days. Although before all this craziness happened, it usually only took about 24 hours for me personally for the last couple months. And I did do a test withdraw that I'll keep you guys posted. I'm going to talk about here in a second. But it seems to be that the June 22nd transfers, this at least according to the Voyager Heroes Discord, are now hitting people's bank accounts. And the other question is how much you do withdraw. Is it over 10,000, less than 10,000? We got MacGyver here saying that it's weird that he had $11.5 thousand show up in 2 days, and then $9.5 thousand takes 6. So it just seems to vary. Just depends on Voyager, I guess, and maybe it depends on your bank. There are a whole slew of different options, but I mean, like I just previously said, in the past, if I would withdraw to my bank by like 3 or 4 p.m. in the afternoon, I'd see it in my account the next day by 5-ish, 6 a.m. So again, withdrawal times are slow, but again, 5 to 10 business days. So if you do want to take money out now in the future, plan 5 to 10 business days in advance. I don't really have an issue right now because I do have the Voyager debit card in beta right now, and I'm using pretty much that to pay for everything, ACH outgoing, and all my other bills, so I don't really have that issue. What else with Voyager today? We just haven't heard anything. It's the end of the month. Should be getting paid out tomorrow. We'll see, and hopefully we'll hear some type of announcement with debit card rollout as well. So that's all I have for you guys for Voyager. Again, like I said, I did a $1,000 test that I did on the 28th. It still is in the pending status, but again, your withdrawal is being processed. I did reach out to customer service. They said they all saw it on their end. It's just got to wait 5 to 10 business days. And I'll let you guys know if I do get that deposited tomorrow or probably sometime next week, since it is 5 to 10 business days. So I just did a quick test. All right, last thing, Women in Weapons NFT. Created a video about this the other day. I also did a TikTok on it, but the Rarity tools option, or the Rarity, is now active on their NFT. So if you click on an NFT here, floor price is only 0.055. You click on the NFT, $57.97 currently at the current price. You can snag up one of these, but you go down to stats and levels. It'll basically tell you right here that this is 8,141 out of 13,961. So it gives you like agility, endurance, guard, just I guess different NFT traits for this project. So again, if you guys are involved with that project or you're interested in it, go check out the video I made the other day. Great community. So just an FYI there. That's all I have for you guys. Go follow me on TikTok if you aren't already at Crypto Airborne. Also go follow me on Instagram if you aren't already at Crypto_Airborne. And then lastly, I did create a membership if you guys are interested. There's 3 different levels: private first class rank, $2.99 a month; sergeant rank, $4.99 a month; and the Airborne Ranger rank at or just Airborne Ranger level, I should say, for $19.99. I don't exactly know what I want to do with this. I know that at least the Airborne Ranger levels, you can get one-on-one time with me, video calls, play Oculus or something like that together. I don't really know the specifics. I just kind of threw it out there, filled it all out, and yeah, we'll go from there. So guys, check that out. I think there's a join button down below. You guys can click that. Definitely support the channel if you guys want to. That'd be awesome. Also, quick reminder, here in about an hour, less than an hour, I'm going to be going live with 6 Fig stock traders talking market talk, and doing technical analysis. So join us there if you guys watch the video tonight and want to hang out Thirsty Thursdays with us. Then should be a pretty good stream. If you're watching this at a later date, go check out that video. I do put timestamps and all those. That's all I got for you guys. Smash that thumbs up button on your way out. Consider subscribing if you aren't subscribed, and turn on the bell notifications so you get notified as soon as I upload a video. Go follow me on Twitter. That's where I am the most active. So have a great night, everyone. Crypto Airborne, out.